We are now going to discuss the art of market speculation and how to correctly view the game of trading. This is by far one of my favorite discussions and topics to have with new and aspiring traders. The reason being is that if you can view trading and the game of trading in the right way, and you can understand the art of market speculation and how to do it correctly, it is an absolute game changer for your trading and your trading business. So let's kick off first with what is speculation all about. Speculation refers to the act of conducting a financial transaction that has substantial risk of losing value, but also holds the expectation of a significant gain or other major value. With speculation, the risk of loss is more than offset by the possibility of substantial gain. And I think we've highlighted that over and over and over in the previous videos that you've already watched. Next is that speculation is not bad. The only thing about speculation that is bad speculation, which is an absolute disaster. Speculating in the financial markets is about figuring out what the most probable direction future price action will take and then capitalizing on that. Remember, we spoke about in the previous video of finding a repeatable price action that you can take advantage of to forecast where price action might possibly move to next, and then placing your bet on that in order to consistently draw profits out of the market. The future is seldom predictable to an exact level, and that's why it's never a guarantee. And that is why we always need to consider three elements to any speculative trade. The first element is trade selection. The second element is your timing into the market. And the third element is all around trade management. So let's now dive a bit deeper into each of these core elements of speculation, starting off first with trade selection. What is trade selection about? Trade selection is simply choosing the trade setups carefully and to not overtrade. It's about being very selective on the trades as they come up, and that is where trading rules in a trading system will help you to guide which trades you take and which ones you discard and decide not to take based on the effort and the back testing and the figures and statistics that you have for your trading system. It's about selecting trades that have a higher probability of moving in the direction that you are predicting and discarding the others that don't meet the criteria and the rules for your trading system. The next core element is about timing, and where the first core element was around selection and what should move, timing is about when that will actually happen. And this is your trade confirmation. When do you actually enter the market, your timing, and your confirmation to go ahead and execute that trade within the markets. A successful speculator plays a waiting game. They are never impatient, they don't jump ahead of the gun, they don't break their trading rules, and they wait for all the things to line up within their trading system before they go ahead and pull the trigger to enter that trade. The third core element, as we mentioned, was trade management. And this is all about how you manage the trade once you are in it. This is where you use stop losses if the trade goes against you and you need to cut that loss early, so you ensure that your losses are small. And on the flip side of that is your take profits, letting your trade run for as long as possible in order to pull in those big profits and to become a consistent long-term profitable trader. Another very important aspect of trade management is risk management. It's about only risking a certain portion or a small size of your overall trading portfolio in order to find out whether that trade will go in your favor or not. Just like we spoke about in the example of a casino, the roulette table, if you, for instance, are taking a bet on the roulette table, you have two options. You can either go all in and bet 100% of your money on the next spin of the roulette wheel, and you could double your portfolio substantially, or you could lose all of your money. If you're right and you double your money, you might be encouraged to do that again and again and again. But eventually, if you keep on betting the entire house on the roulette table, sooner or later you are going to be wrong because the odds are tipped in the casino's favor and you will lose all the money that you've made. It is no different in trading. If you are risking a large portion of your trading portfolio sooner or later, the market is going to wipe you out. The best way to approach your trading is to risk a small portion of your trading account each and every time you take a trade. And this is known as risk management. The other step is around managing emotions. Trading psychology plays such a massive part in your trading, and it's difficult to discuss these topics and this particular topic in a video like this because it requires so much more work outside of just a presentation with a couple of bullet points. This is truly where coaching, mentoring, and being a part of a trading community helps one to really gain control of their emotions when it comes to trading.